Hey guys, what's going on? It's RogerDeath here, playing a ranked game. Hoping this one's not going to end like crap, because the communication in game was terrible. We had pretty much nothing to communicate about in Champ Select, which never bodes well. You know, it's terrible when nobody's willing to try and talk about who's gonna go where and everything. It wasn't a big deal to me because I was first pick. Alright, so I really didn't care what everybody else said at this point. But I'd have liked to have known more about it. You know, there's kind of the problem. But hopefully everything ends well. We didn't have any conflicts with what everybody wanted, even though like nobody said anything. So I don't know. Heimerdinger mid, something I haven't seen lately. It's not very common. I don't know what it'll do against Oriana. It's going to be very easy to clean out the what's it called? The turrets that he places, just because Oriana can so easily with the ball. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes with that in mind. Jinx versus Lucian. So here's the thing, right? Lucian got changed this patch, and he got changed pretty hard. He lost a lot of range, but we worked Relentless Pursuit, so he's more of an AD caster role, and I really like the way he is. I like how he is played, and I think he can do well against Jinx. Jinx likes to sit back and kind of shoot from afar. Lucian's not quite as bad as Graves about, I'm going to get in your face and kill you, but he's very close. He is very much somebody that likes to get into the closestness and attack things. And I really like that. If you build him with cooldown reduction, you can be getting that off every other spell, basically. You can weave your spells so well. The problem with that, though, is then you have no mana. So I do another thing that not a lot of people like. I build Essence Reaver on him. And it works really well, because I can basically keep sustaining my dash for about a year. We're just waiting on the game to actually start. There we go. I also prefer to actually start out with a longsword, because I'm weird.
Nothing colder than death.
And the dash. I like the dash first. It does allow a lot more damage, I think, because of the light slinger. You can just get rid of so much, and the slow against Nami. Jinx. They've got a lot of slows. Actually, Nami slows basically with everything. Jinx, she gets a zap off. I can either A, dash out of the way. I mean, that's a large part of it. Part of why I take it first is the avoidance of skill shots and everything. Because that is a huge, huge factor. In addition to not really worrying about
30 seconds until moving spawn.
I love that. Lucian's fun. But as for why I like the longsword first, is it builds into things. That's the problem with the Dorans, is it doesn't. Chi gold lead. Wow, I'm so worried. I took so much damage. I'm just gonna passively heal it all up.
Minions have spawned.
If they're gonna go Mimi, I'm gonna go Mimi too.
Everybody deserves a second shot.
Though the Note.avi video is hilarious. They're obviously not invading Thrush. Get your ass down here to my lane. You can see the dash is going to allow me a lot more mobility than I normally would. And there goes the ward. So we know Nami is likely the one that placed the ward, so she's down her trinket. So that makes their job of warding a lot harder.
Bullseyes.
Ah, I missed that one. Just barely.
Keep moving. Some call it magic. I call it
See, there's that big old dashing out of the bubble that I was talking about. It's very big deal. Because it's going to get me away from so much harass throughout the game. Having it first obviously won't help out against it later. It's just going to be kind of like whatever.
You don't have
Congrats, I just have like a million more potions than you.
something is rotten here. Go ahead. Scare me.
Wow, that was terrible, Thrush. Why would you?
There's a chill in the air. Don't look so thrilled.
Thrush, you're providing nothing by being in this lane. What?
Nothing
Lag.
colder than death.
Lots of lag. It's not even showing up on... There we go.
Keep moving on.
It's weird. It's like sliding around. I like how that's all he's gonna do. He's Warwick though, so it's hard to gank for him pre-6. I will say that. Yeah, there was no reason to have kept going that far, Thrush. I was farther back, and the likelihood of me getting into that fight were slimmer at that point. If you could land that, you'd be giving our lane a benefit, but you're having so many problems landing that. And it's a sustain lane we're going up against.
First,
Ah,
blood.
great. Not a fan of Thresh in this circumstance. That should not have hit me.
Some call it magic. I call it don't duck.
See, look at this. I'm like not lagging. It's just it's jumping.
An enemy has been slain.
I really don't want to go back, but I know I need to soon. They are handily out sustaining us. Jinx is quite handily out farming me, and it's all because that the support is making a huge difference to me. That's what I'm saying is the big difference here. How did none of those want to... The tower, like, did not want to attack there. That pissed me off.
I sleep, they're dead.
Sometime today, people. Like, we're kind of getting pushed to the tower. I can't stay or else I'm going to die. But if I leave, this tower's going to take more harass. I am in a spot that I don't like to be in because it's a terrible spot.
Rotten here.
There's no good anything to do here.
Some call it magic. I call
Except for be done with the dashes.
Go ahead.
Part of the problem is that Warwick just farms the first half hour of the game. It's worse than Nasus. Speaking of Nasus, I had a team builder game that I just played where the enemy Nasus had like 500 stacks at the 24-minute mark and was taking down our second tower in like 2 shots. So I'm in a great mood for that. My heal's about to come back up, so at least there's that. Jinx didn't get the kill, Nami did. Olaf got the kill, he's not super stupid scary. So we're getting all these like small advantages for people.
Death should be the end.
There's these small advantages that are going to be big use.
They never get tired of dying.
Oh, at least I got my ult. It's too bad I no longer have a support with me. So I have to play farther back than I'd like.
An enemy has been slain.
What if they're fucking duo?
The past is just a good
So they're certainly in there.
something is rotten.
Oh yeah, I have a support again.
You don't have everybody.
I'm glad at least somebody in this team is capable of ganking bot. I would have liked to have gotten the kills. We got kills though, and that's the big deal. Get that next, and then I'll work on the. I'll finish the Reaver. The boots can offer me a little bit more right now than waiting and not getting anything. You see, that's the problem, is that Warwick didn't help out top instead. Warwick, you need to be in the right place at the right time. You have been. You cannot do this.
Go ahead.
So 1-on-1, even though I do less damage than Jinx per hit, I hit so much more frequently. Oh my god.
An ally has been slain.
Some call it magic. Rise again. I dare you. gonna need more coffins. The past is just a ghost. This is mercy. Everybody deserves
What
a
Warwick
second
buy?
shot.
Oh my god, Warwick! No, we need a tank, bruiser, person. It's a good thing we've got like a million wards out there.
By all means, stand and fight. Don't look so grim.
That was the wrong time to be doing it.
Just
Crush didn't pay any attention to the minimap.
An enemy has been slain.
Which could have been, you know, useful.
you don't have the heart for this.
Warwick has his ult. Not that he'll actually use it. Situation that's beneficial. Not for bot. He hasn't done shit for bot. I mean, yeah, he was here, but that was about it. He was here.
Trick shot. The trick is not to dash.
Yeah, I would figure. Dash right into it.
Slain.
Would figure. Thresh being out of position at the wrong time. I'm not a fan of our support right now. It's my first death, at least. So at least there's fucking that.
I'll sleep when they're dead.
Warwick being the single most useful person in the world for their team hasn't done shit for bot. He showed up. That's about all I can say for him. That he's done. Is he's shown up.
Colder than death.
You know, my build can take a little bit to get up. If I can get the good start, it's like instant though. The problem is I haven't had a good chance to get the good start.
Just a ghost.
An enemy has been slain.
Because my jungler likes top lane.
Go ahead.
God, the range deficit is terrible.
Keep moving on.
I really dislike Nomad's Medallion.
Some call it magic. I call
It's
it
a really bad item, unfortunately. No. Pretty much everybody can use something else better. There's no
yeah.
situation in which I'd ever actually want to get a Nomad's.
An ally has been slain.
That should be the end. Something's rotten here.
Warwick, you... Why is like their entire team here? Where is our assistance?
Rampage. Unstoppable. Down.
There's a chill in the air.
The Warwick ganks bot have been either non-existent or absolutely terrible to the point where if he just doesn't gank, we might actually be better off. I'm not enjoying this frickin' ganking from our jungler right now.
Don't look so.
Has destroyed.
Go ahead.
Has Warwick gotten feral yet? No.
Everybody deserves a second shot.
No good reason for him to not have feral at this point.
You don't have the heart for this. Damn.
It's smaller than the diagram.
We need Aurelia with us now. She better get this fucking tower. Funny, I signaled to do that earlier, but nobody actually cared enough. Everything I've fucking been calling has been the right call, is the sad part. And it's not even objectively either. Bot was getting destroyed, so instead of going and farming everything from Warwick, because he still doesn't... Oh, he finally got his Feral Flare. He's at Feral now. Just now. At Feral. Just now. I mean, yeah, that's not terribly slow, but considering he's supposed to be ganking on 6, not just once I get Feral finished, that's actually retardedly slow.
Keep moving on.
God damn it.
Some call it magic.
Come on, tower. Yes. Heimerdinger's not a great choice for a mid. doesn't bring anything to a team fight.
You don't have the heart for this.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We need something for the team fight, damn it. Warwick doesn't do anything for a team fight.
Go ahead.
Your enemy has been slain.
Warwick does, I mean, Heimerdinger does not. Just starting to, like, start the curve of power. Well, the scene doesn't have early game strengths anymore. At least not the way I end up playing him.
Past, just to go.
You thought I was kidding about being able to do that so often. I was not.
You don't have the heart for this.
Especially with the Sheen procs.
Nothing colder than
The push potential is really high. Look at that. I freaking cleared like 2 waves, and I didn't use up that much mana, considering.
Some call it magic. I call it.
Thresh is squishier than shit.
Something
Gotta defend the
out
tower.
here.
Alright, Scott Lane's gonna get pushed in.
There's a chill in the air.
I like how I just made my other shot just disappear. That was supposed to be improved. So it stopped happening. God, the fact that we're already talking about losing is an inhibitor turret.
Keep
It's
moving
not
on.
good.
Enemy killing spree.
Go ahead.
I like how their supports on a killing spree. That bodes well, doesn't it? Less turret assassin, more oh god, we're being pushed in retardedly hard.
Pass. Just a ghost. For Senna. I'm OP. Your mom is You can't me. My dad owns a dealership. Deserves a second shot.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Where the fuck is Warwick? Oh, that's right. He's off being less than helpful. God damn it.
Enemy double kill. Has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
I'd like to see Warwick actually be useful this game.
The past.
Warwick has not and is not putting on enough pressure anywhere to make things easier.
I'll sleep.
Enemy killing spree.
This is not going to end well.
Go ahead.
have words to describe why this keeps happening and how it keeps happening and why I keep getting stuck with teammates that like to do this. They think that when we're behind, the only answer is Baron. Desperation Baron is bad. There's a reason that is a very last resort. There is a reason you want your jungler. Hint. It's because you don't want to throw immediately following it.
It ends.
Anybody want to hazard a guess as to what's happening here? Involves throwing?
Some call it magic. I call it good aim.
We don't have split push. We don't have regular push. We have super minions coming in our base that we need to deal with. We do not need to be pushing out. We need to deal with what we've got going on our plate right now, which is the super minions.
Everybody deserves a second shot.
Not a fight.
Some death should be the end.
Going here to deal with super minions.
By all means, stand and fight.
Use my ult to clear minions out again.
Don't look so real.
Meanwhile, Warwick's out doing so much useful for our team.
Nothing cold.
They're winning the Vision game. They're winning the we have fucking team fight. They're basically winning everything, and Warwick is not in anything as part of the problem. There's a reason he's got the least amount of deaths on the team. It's because he's never in a fight to earn these kills. To get deaths. He's always just fucking gone. He doesn't fight with the team. The fact that the inhibitor's up at least buys us a little bit of security. Not a ton, mind you. We just got Dragon, so Dragon's down. This is so bad. Because if they just don't come into this bush...
Death should be the end.
We're not baiting. Nobody's creating debate here, guys.
There's a chill in the air.
God damn it. Some walls you can go through, some walls you can't. It's oh god.
This is over.
Enemy double kill. Double kill.
I've got to get health before I can do anything else.
Everybody deserves a second shot.
But thanks to cooldown, I can actually be useful in about a second.
Been destroyed.
My ult.
You don't
That
have
fight could have gone a lot worse. Because nobody wanted the bait we offered them.
to keep moving. Some call it magic.
I know I didn't have a stellar early game. I really did not. There wasn't a lot I could do to have a stellar early game.
Something is right.
They got ahead early. They got the assistance they needed to keep being ahead. We got the assistance we needed to... Oh, wait, we didn't get assistance.
Nothing colder than death.
Need to put some wards down so that we don't get... Just oh shit. Oh shit.
Death should be the end.
Somehow I negated the slow after... Does it become... I must become immune to slows for a little bit afterwards. That was a little weird.
An enemy has been slain.
Nothing colder than death.
How do we do this?
Chill. The past is just a ghost.
Yes, it's so risky.
Go ahead. Scary.
It's gone mad!
And now we need to leave.
Some call it magic. I
Badly.
call it good aim.
In fact, I'm just going to start dashing. Because I can.
I'll sleep when they're dead.
It's smaller than the diagram.
We've somehow managed to get both Barons. The fact that we managed to get one is astounding. Fuck! Oh, here comes Ward, just casually strolling out. No big deal. Not gonna ult. Not gonna do anything there.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
I swear, I'm not... We need junglers that don't rely on the feral, or don't farm for 37 minutes, 27 seconds. This is basically what it was.
Defeat.
It was a game where we got outcomped heavily. Where our fucking jungler was way worse than their fucking jungler. Look at that. I caught up in gold to everybody on my team. In fact, let's even see who had more gold earned. Hummerdinger did by a tremendously small margin. That said, Hummerdinger didn't contribute to anything either. Hummerdinger, Warwick, not super useful. Go away, both of you. I like people that do things. You know? It's one of those things. You know? Here, let me show you this. This is the the match history for this, right? They were ahead the entire game. There was at no point. I mean, we came close. We got within 516 gold of having the lead, of being able to do something. All we did was get towers and barons. They got more towers. They got dragons. Oh, and also they had a bunch of champion kills. They had 20 more champion kills than us. Yeah, I only placed 6 wards because I'm the ADC and I don't like to move out to where I'm gonna die. Olaf placed 1. I did more than he did. The lowest earning person in their team earned more than our highest. Which was like 3 people all smashed up together. I want to point that out. All of us kind of smashed together there. Champion kills. We had Thresh at 1, that's okay. And we had we had 2 at 5, and then 1 at 7. They had a lot better team comp than us when it came to doing damage. We placed more wards. Cool. Problem is that the wards didn't lead to anything. I couldn't stay in the fight for long enough to actually do anything useful. That's a nasty looking graph there. Jinx got 2 kills under that tower there. She killed us under tower. They killed a lot of us under tower. Killed a lot of us down mid too. Our kills are scattered all over the place and are nowhere near as numerous. If you're gonna jungle, don't take Warwick. Or if you do take Warwick, gank. If somebody needs help, help them. Don't just fuck around in the jungle farming because it takes you 20 minutes to get Feral Flare. I can hit Feral Flare in 20 minutes as a jungler on Aatrox while still ganking. Warwick is a faster clearer than that. We're supposed to be. He's also much safer. But he didn't do shit. Secondly, don't do Heimerdinger mid. This? No more of this. This is bad. Don't do this again. Ever. In fact, let's look at his match history here. A bunch of fucking losses with Heimerdinger mid. He's never gone positive as Heimerdinger mid. It's not going to work. Quit trying to force it to work. 5 games. He's won. Oh, look, there's more down here. And he's never successfully won lane. Oh, look, he actually won lane here. And here, maybe. Twice. And here, potentially. 3 times. 4. 4 out of the last however many this counts. This is not good. Quit forcing Oh, because it's an infinitely Oh my god, he is a Heimerdinger main. Quit forcing something to happen. If you're losing more than you're winning with somebody, don't do it. It's that simple. It obviously doesn't work. Stop it.